getting into some women's action here. We've got Papua New Guinea, Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix about to face off our women's bowl final. Straight into the action here.
That's another 40-metre pass off the right hand of Joanne Lagona. She's done it all tournament.
I was going to say, we've seen some really, really big skip passes from her, as well as a really good boot. We've been impressed by some individual skills from this Papua New Guinea team.
Number 7 is actually Sean in my book out of the team, actually been really good. Magdalene Swaki. Just what rate?
Oh. Good start there from Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix.
Maybe not quite hit the heights they hit last year, Tokyo, but they can still see they're so well organised, and they just play rugby in such a disciplined and structured way. And there's nothing better than when they leave the pitch, they're substituted. That's a try, by the way.
And here we go. What a beautiful start there from Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix.
There's a game going on while I was talking nonsense there, but that's absolutely grand. But they are so respectful. They'll bow to the crowd when they're substituted. Just show respect to everyone in the park. They're really good. I'm
a big fan of Japanese style rugby. It's one of the things that's made watching this team really fun. Last year they of course made it all the way to the cup final. It was a big battle. I think 14-12 came away second. They've had a bit of a tougher competition this year, but they've still been really great. And it's been really fun because they've got some Hong Kong based players playing with them this year.
Well, anyway, try scorer was Maui Shida, we should say that. And that's it, 7-0, starting, 5-0, sorry. Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix, and them to kick off.
I certainly feel like they've gotten better every game, but they haven't quite hit as good as they can be. So I'm sure they'll want to go out with a good flourish. Though equally said, Papua New Guinea will want to end their tournament on a high. It's been so great to include their national team here in this competition and have them give them ability to play great teams and great players. Oh, we're going around the outside here. She didn't have enough space. Right down the sideline there. Oh, nifty little kick. Didn't quite work out though.
It's just, and then sadly it's hit the Japanese defending player on the head, but she's smiling, which is actually very happy she defended that, because I think she'd rather hit it with her head than turn and chase that lady.
Yeah, look, you've got to take one for the team sometimes. Got a sting though.
Oh yeah.
Jan Lagona, who's running down the sideline, has scored 3 tries this tournament. He's also been taking the conversions. Really nice, neat little line out there into the hands of Bellamilo to give Phoenix passing well down the line. Oh, a little interchange. Bellamilo once again, she finds her winger. Tanaka sends it back inside. Tanaka back on it. To the hands of Akorodo. She's this player who got the ball in the face. She's been such a playmaker for this team.
Yeah, it wasn't a great kick that, but she knew she had advantage, I think. The Papua team just suffered their discipline earlier on, but they've competed, and I think number 7's work rate's been great. Obviously, Joanne has been an inspiration to them. So it's just if they can keep the pace up, because I think the Japanese players are fitter.
Yeah. Yeah, Papua New Guinea certainly haven't played maybe the most structured of games, but I think being able to play more in tournaments like this will just really help them as a team. Line out quite close to the try line here. Oh, that's not really one you want to lose. Knocked on, given to Papua New Guinea. They've chosen to go the scrum. Certainly quite a different size here. Quite different strengths for these two teams. So one thing I think makes Japanese-style rugby so fun is that you can't focus on maybe the size and the brutish nature of the players. I'm South African, I know that, because we like to have big players scaring people.
You don't have big players, you have monsters. Dwayne Vermeulen, I saw him yesterday, and he's a small South African.
And that's a great example when Japan did beat South Africa, is that if you focus on the things you can do, and that's play really quick rugby, really slick rugby, move that ball,
another thing
be the fittest on the team.
Look at them, their set piece is never as weak as you expect them to be. They've actually shoved Papua off that ball there.
Because they're so together. Oh, the bounce is hard though. Milo swinging the play into touch, but the ball stayed in. It's a scramble. Referees coming to calm things down a bit. Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix sending on a whole lot of replacements. They like to bring them on. Oh.
Papua New Guinea yet really to get out of their half apart from that one break, but they're only 5-0 to Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix, so games all to play for. Just under 4 minutes to go in this first half.
Yeah, you can camp out in the danger zone all day long, but those runaway, breakaway tries happen, and that's really what counts. Who scores the tries at the end of the day? Oh, nice little interchange there. Akuroda has found Ishida. Ishida's heading right towards the posts, and it's try time. Number 8, Mao Ishida.
Oh, second try.
Second try, she's having a good game.
Conversion taker, Yumi Akarada's had a great tournament as well.
Oh,
she's everywhere, great engine on her.
She's really got a good rugby brain in her. She's the playmaker, making things happen. Linking up well there with her players.
That was a great finish though.
Try scorer there. Smiling at Shishid. Takeoff received well by Papua New Guinea. We're going to boot it back upfield. You have 2 players there at the back. It's gone to Aileen Wu. She plays her rugby in Hong Kong, Valley RFC. Started to go right. Back to the hands of the try scorer. She decided to take it into contact. Crashing up the middle there, linking players nicely. I'm going to keep moving left here. Into the hands of Masako Ueki. Tanaka sends it back right. Good take there, crashing straight into some contact. Sometimes you've got to just take the hit. You've got a little up and under. It's bounced beautifully into the hands of Yumi Okuroda. She is heading straight towards the posts, and that's another awesome try for Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix. You'll find that when it's the conversion kicker scoring the try, they always manage to get it under the posts.
Oh, yeah, there is that, yeah.
Not every time, but they do seem to make a good concerted effort.
You said it after the last try by Maya Ishida. This girl makes this team trick. She's the playmaker, she's got the eyes, she's got the time to see what's happening, and that's just great individual skill and vision. I think this is looking like hard work for Papua New Guinea now. I think when they could keep it tight, there was always a chance of a big breakaway, but they'll tire quickly. They're just having to make so many tackles, I think.
It is tiring to be on defence, and on defence, and on defence.
And also on defence, yes.
Take care, Sankyu Phoenix will kick off again. Right left. Once again, a lovely take there by Papua New Guinea. I want to try keep this ball in hand. Their pass is a little bit wayward. They really don't need to be so scattered. There we go, the classic skip pass. As you said, we've seen so many this tournament from it. Oh, ball's lost forward. Ref's going to play on because it's in the hands now of Tokyo Phoenix. Here's the playmaker. She comes away with a penalty.
High tackle penalty, I think, yeah. I really would have liked them to go through this final without it happening to Papua, but that's a yellow card for number 5, Clear Akama.
That's unfortunate for Papua New Guinea. She'll be sitting in the naughty seat for 2 minutes. We actually are just about to head into half-time. It's always unfortunate when it's right before the break. Oh, nice little 1-2-1 there. Oh, we've got space out the right. She doesn't.
And gave away the chance for the hat-trick. Passed it back inside to her friend, Yumi Okarada.
At this rate, they both might get a hat-trick. Beautiful little bit of play there. They're really linking up well.
Yeah. She didn't need to give that back in either. It was really quite nice to see. I don't know, maybe the Japanese girls have to buy drinks if they score a hat-trick as well. I don't know.
It's half a kick. That's going to take us into half-time. Looking at 24-0, Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix are up against Papua New Guinea. This is, of course, the bowl final in the women's competition at the Hong Kong Football Club Tradition 10s. We're down here. It's a really beautiful evening in Happy Valley.
Oh, it's lovely. We thought it was going to rain earlier, Kim, but no,
there was
laughing.
a little hint of a drizzle. We were a bit worried. It has been gorgeously beautiful today.
While we're here, Kim, your picks for the 2 cup finals?
Oh, I was quite surprised that YCAC have not made it through into the men's. Let me just pull up.
Okay, that was Shogun. Shogun put them out, and they'll be playing the Big Babas, won't they?
I think it'd be fun to see the Babas.
They're the surprise. They're the surprise package of the tournament. Although when you actually look at their squad, it's not quite as big a surprise as it was, you know. But they're new to the tournament, and it's unusual for a team to come here. The Wi-Fi problems for you.
I am quite impressed though, because we're going to see in the Women's Cup final, we're going to see the 2 Chinese development teams face off, and I think that's really cool for rugby developing in China. I think they'll really be happy.
Conversation we were having yesterday, I think one of my co-commentators up in the box was having with Gordon Titchens, who's been helping out, and there's an awful lot of these are almost like the next string of players coming down here. There's a lot of them they haven't brought, but yesterday China 5-star just at the edge, but Shandong looked very good today.
Yeah, Shandong, I commentated on their first game of the day, and they were just on fire. They'd really grown from the previous day, and so I think I'd maybe pick them. Both teams, you can see, train a lot together, know each other really well. It's going to be a slick final.
Yeah, great final, I think.
Once again, we're back in the hands of the playmaker here.
8-5. I think they're just going to run the Papua New Guinea team around now, gone side to side.
Oh, finding their play as well. This is Hastings there to her. She finds her Valley teammate Bella Milo. Oh, Bella can't quite get there.
So?
But it seems we are play on. Masato Kuramochi checking there with the ref.
Ask the referee, is it all right if I run under the post with this?
And that is a try. Good on her for double checking. So Bella Milo doing a lot of the hard yards and pulling up just a few inches short there. Managed to keep the ball in play. Made an easy kick for Yumi Okorodo. Tokyo Phoenix have started the second half well. They're now 31-0 up over Papua New Guinea.
It'd just be nice to see Papua New Guinea get a foothold in the game, get a try, and then just stem the flow, because at the moment they're just chasing shadows, Kim. It's really quite hard. They just need to get the ball back in their hand and just keep possession for a bit.
Oh, Yumi Okorodo is now sitting atop of the points tally at 39. She's made 7 conversions, 5 tries. She kicks us off. Once again, wonderfully taken by Papua New Guinea. So strong in contact. It's number 7, Magdalene Swaki.
She's been good all tournament, actually.
She's been your favourite of this team.
Yeah.
Oh, what a... Bella Milo's looking for a bit of help. She finally does find some. And Masaka Uyeki. And once again, no try. He's caught offsides. Good to see Claire Akuma back on the field after a yellow card. Crashing, bit of contact there from Janet Michael. Oh, unfortunately she was holding onto the ball though. It has been reffed very strictly this tournament. Want to keep that game moving. I've chosen to go with scrum here.
Doing the tactic, all the teams actually midfield penalties to call a scrum, just trying to pull the defence in. A lot of them are doing it, particularly the better teams. You know, they're maybe more structured. They know how they're going to play off first phase. But it just opens the space up, doesn't it?
Yeah, you draw half your team into that 5-man scrum. It's a lot less defenders to get through. Out on the wing. As you can see now, there is space out wide if they can get it to the player. Hastings sends it back into Bella. Beautiful hands there for Milo. She sends it back to 5. Kurakwa trying to take it herself. Big pass there. Oh, they've got lots of players out on the right here. Wonderfully timed pass. And Masako Uyeki is over.
After last one being disallowed, she gets her try. That's good stuff. Masada Ueki, and that takes it to Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix 36, Papua New Guinea 0. Conversion to come.
Oh, some great hands on display there from Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix. Just under 5 minutes of play. Really want to see Papua New Guinea just get a little bit into the action here. They haven't had much possession to work with. Straight into contact, strong running. Into contact once more, pulling in a couple defenders every time. Right back into that same zone. Looking for the holes there. Oh, now we found one. She is slightly away. Hail Mary pass. But Joanne Laguna was waiting for it. She could go all the way down the sidelines. We are watching her fly and towards the poles because she does take the kicks.
Yeah, you have to say that they're the two standout players in the Papua New Guinea, and they combined for that try. The throw over the head, bit speculative, but great. They just needed that. They deserved a try, I think, actually.
That was a spectacular try. That's the fun of 10s rugby. A little bit of space opens up. Also a really great example of just making sure you've got a player in support nearby. That was a full Hail Mary panic pass there.
And preferably the quickest player in your team back as well at a time, yeah. No, that was great. That was really good. Good to see.
Good to see Papua New Guinea on the scoreboard there. Got the full 7 points from the try. Although an uphill battle if they are to win this game. Oh, tricky bounce. Gets into the hands of Milo. She passes to Akorodo, who sends it out. Staying with a sneaky little back pass, but I think it was unexpected from her teammates.
Couple of mistakes from Tokyo Sankyu now, just maybe foot off the pedal, but that's good. That just a lift for Papua New Guinea, put some pressure on, see if they can get another score.
Makes it more an exciting game for us as the spectators. Papua New Guinea with this line out, they're not too far from their try line, so oh, what a beautiful bit of line out defense there. Akorodo cleaning up. Tokyo are having to run it quite near their own try line. Milo kicks to clear. We've got some fast chases in there.
Nice.
It'll take a couple to get it down. Excellent work there from the chasers, putting the pressure on Papua New Guinea. They did have 2 sweepers in the back. Oh, wonderful display there, getting around. Milo trying to cause a bit of hassles down in the rack. Claire Como. She's holding on. Surprised the whistle hasn't gone for that. Papua New Guinea fighting there, trying to find some holes again. Oh, gone for the kick. It's very high up. Oh, the bounce has gone backwards. And we're back in the hands of Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix and their playmaker, Kurodo. Valley's hasting Lea Tawa. She goes with a little kick. It's collected by Papua New Guinea. Oh, unconventional. Catherine Werner there.
I think, yeah.
Oh, getting a little bit messy and frantic.
You can't fault the effort from either team, Kim. Still, Papua New Guinea really running themselves to a standstill here, just to try and stay in the game.
Papua New Guinea throwing everything at it. Just really been so impressive to watch these last 2 days. Of course, we had a full day of rugby yesterday, and we're having a full day of rugby today. Fairly packed crowds today. It's a public holiday in Hong Kong, so if you love rugby, why wouldn't you be down here?
Oh, clock's just run down, half a minute to go here, Kim. This lovely line cut. I think number 16's been very good all day. Miguel got good distribution on her.
Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix heading towards that try line once again. Mila goes with the kick pass. Is she going to find her player? Oh, the bounce is just unfortunate. That oval ball.
Just nice to see something a bit different late in the game. Try something a bit of silky skills didn't quite come off. Yeah,
at this point, as the clock winds down, 36-7 up. You can feel quite confident that you can give something like that a go. Tens rugby is also just about the fun. With a penalty kick.
Well, that was a congratulations to Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix. They really turned up for that final. I mean, as you said, Kim, they haven't quite been on fire like last year, but they'll be very, very happy with that performance.
I certainly enjoyed watching them this game. I think they found their flow a bit better. I do hope they come back next year. One of my favorite teams that come to the Tens. They've been fantastic, and they are our Women's Bowl winners, Tokyo Sankyu Phoenix. A huge shout out to Papua New Guinea. It's been fabulous to have them in the tournament as well.
Just the game growing. I mean, the tap with them, you're just brilliant, you know. I mean, throughout this tournament, there's been a history of teams coming. Maybe the Aboriginal teams that used to be brought, forgot their name actually, brilliant. They were brought with the Ellebrook family, really good. But to see this is good. I mean, because Lao Rugby, the ladies were here before, remember as well. They came over from Lao and they played an exhibition match at the Guinea Football Club.
I played in that. Back in the day. You were talking about this earlier. Just so wonderful. It's customary in Japanese rugby. They always thank their fans.
Absolutely. She's really, really nice, actually. I was just going to point out my other half and my friend there to you. That's just really nice to see, actually. Oh, and the action comes fast and furious, and
we're heading straight into the next game.
Women's plate final of the Tradition Hong Kong Football Club 2024 10s.
We've got Shogun Rugby versus Hayward Tropics now. This is the women's plate final. These have both been two really great teams in the last 2 days. I'm actually super excited for this game. Player to really look out for is Kelsey Canetti in the Hayward Tropics team. That's of course the orange team. She scored 7 tries